Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are back with another animated pilot here on YouTube. This time we are checking out Atlas and the Stars, the first episode by Miranda Animations, something like that. I'm sorry, I butchered that so bad.
What does that say actually? Mirandam
Moran.
nation.
I tried to do it one take.
Mirand
That's why I kind of fumbled it through it. But I mean, if we sound it out, it should be
Mirandamations.
animation. And that's not. I want to say animation, but there's no ni for animation. I don't know where my mind goes through animation.
Mirandamation.
There you go. God damn it. All right,
You're fumbling, George. You're
randomations. There
fumbling.
you
You're
go.
fumbling.
I am fumbling. Guys, look, it's like 2 in the morning. Not really. It might as well be though. But yeah, we're back and we're gonna check this anime pilot. Based on the thumbnail, I assume this is gonna be like another space adventure that we're gonna be a part of. But that's just and that the title's like the title, I guess. Talk about the stars, and then Atlas could be referred to like a ship or something. But yeah, this is actually not
Actually,
a very this is a pretty recent pilot, all things considering. This is only this was released like 6 months ago, so
my bad. I just had a massive brain fart.
don't worry, I had
Um,
one too in the intro.
sorry guys, I was a bit distracted, but I also don't know anything about this pilot. I think it was promoted by Glitch. I think,
You
but
think so? I
I
don't.
I, I think so, but I can't be too sure
Okay.
until I see a bit more of it.
Okay, don't quote me on that. Well, actually, it tells us a little bit right here from the description that I can read. It says, determined to fulfill her lifelong dream of exploring the stars, Atlas sets out to steal a starship and leave her old life behind. Oh, so that's just the main character's name. Okay. And then it says it was created by. Okay. And it follows it.
Miranda
Yeah.
Tony. Sorry if I butchered that last name.
Yeah. AKA, the creator of the channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that being said, this is one of the longer playlists that we have checked out here on the channel. Besides Digital Circus, which I don't remember being that long, but it was a while ago. So of course, if you haven't seen this already, watch it before you watch us react to it. Support it by liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the animated pilot, which I assume you did because you're here watching our reaction to it. Support them every which way you can. If they have a Patreon or merch, I guess we'll see once we finish the pilot like we always do. But yeah, support them in every way you can because in the state of animation is looking a little rough these days. So helping out
Sadly.
these more up and coming artists will only make the future animation look just a bit brighter. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. Atlas and the Stars, the first episode. Do I have captions on? Oh, I do. Okay. I was like, hello, do I have that sound? It's just really quiet. Okay.
I think get comfortable here. Okay, okay.
Atlas and the Stars, the first episode. Okay. Alright, snowing. This is already a good start for you, Adrian. You love the snow. Or
I
snowy
love this
environments.
photo. I will
Already 10
definitely
out of 10
find
peak.
peak. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen a bit of this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is definitely her running away, like it said in the description. But why?
Maybe she just hates the ice.
And some people can. You know that saying that some people can't take the heat? Some people can't take
Yeah.
the cold?
I can't shiver.
They can't shiver. Those like glasses or like goggles? Alright, goggles
Ooh,
it is.
check goggles. With built-in GPS tracking.
Right?
Watch where you're
That's
going.
that's OP. Oh, look, it's like a star fruit.
Wow.
I mean, he brought that to himself.
My
Why are you
name
sleeping
is
on the couch?
Atlas. If you can't guess
True.
what I'm doing, I'm running away from my home planet, Olivania. All
Albania.
my
Okay.
life, I've known that my place is out there, among the stars. That's why tonight I'm finally getting out of here. I'm gonna steal a starship and leave this life behind for good.
Interesting.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not being totally irresponsible with the whole, stealing a ship thing. It's not like I don't have any experience with stuff like this. I actually made these goggles myself. Pretty cool, huh?
Whoa, okay.
Hey, you hear something?
You're probably just imagining things again.
Hey, I totally heard something last time. It just so happened to be a leaf.
Whatever. We should be heading back to campus anyway.
Wow.
They look so small, but they're
That's a
probably
lot
like
of
huge.
ships.
Yeah, that's probably just perspective.
Perspective, yeah. But they also look like it would just be for one person, so.
Hello there.
That ship practically spoke to her. It was the only one that lit up.
It'll lit up at her presence.
Yeah.
Great.
The jet
You did it.
fuel. Isn't that where the... Oh, never mind. I thought that's where the fuel went. Oops. Alright, well, that was easy.
Well then, let's get the heck out of here.
Alrighty then. Yeah, you would
doors
think
don't
one
close
of
or
those
anything.
places would be more secure than that, but you know what? Our character's just like that.
I was like,
She's built different.
no guards. I mean, they had
Yeah.
2 guards at the entrance.
They just, yeah, but then they left. Yeah, they relied too much on technology. That was their downfall.
That was their downfall. Oh, it's glitching. When a planet's rings glitch, you know it's bad.
Yeah. See, Adrian, they told me I was crazy. We live in a matrix.
We live in a simulation. It's a lion.
And this fictional cartoon is proof of
Hey!
it.
He's eating goldfish. He's eating goldfish.
Oh,
these
sup,
days.
is true.
Nebula? How's it hanging?
Ugh. I've got no time to indulge in your usual chit-chat, Cosmo. Let me make this short. I need to speak to Quasar. Have you seen him
Quasar.
around?
Wow. Talking to a big guy, huh? What's the occasion?
In case you've forgotten, today is our planet's feeding day. These days also happen to be the most stressful days of my life, so
Feeding
please
day?
spare me the trouble and tell me where he is, okay?
You gotta like sacrifice people for it.
Now that you mention it, I haven't actually seen the old guy around today. It's not super unusual for him to hide himself away. So maybe he's near his rooms. Hey, wait. Did you just say feeding day? I could have sworn we just had one of those. I get that the planet's super unstable and stuff and has to feed off space energy,
Oh,
but...
space energy. Okay.
Oh. She's gone.
You have rambled for too long.
Ramblers, am I right?
Not here either. Of course.
Right. So I assume this is gonna be the planet our
Quasonia's feeding time is in less than 2
main character
hours.
stumbled
What
upon.
is he doing? Huh. About
Or-
time.
Or door.
that would hurt your eyes so much.
The sense of unease is going to kill me, but I must keep my composure. No, I need them. I must see them.
Okay then.
Room, render my imagination, and bring me home.
That's cool.
Okay, okay. Does he not notice this person in here?
I think he does, but
No, I think Nebula was her name.
yeah, I think it was her name.
Hello again, my love.
Ah, okay.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
It's occurring again today. As time goes on, I feel myself growing weaker. This power inside of me is dwindling, and I've no idea how much longer I can keep this planet alive.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I can't lose everything. I mustn't. It's just becoming so hard. Why? Why must you remain silent? After all this time, why feel the need to hide yourself, even from me? Because it would only hurt more, right? I'll fix this. I promise. No.
Damn. Wow.
Nebula!
Oh, never mind. I guess he didn't realize he was there.
I can explain. I was all over the place trying to find you, but I got looked in and...
Enough! How dare you! I can't even begin to explain how intrusive this is. I want to trust you, Nebula, but I'm getting tired of these little blunders of yours.
It's got locking the door, bud.
Nebula, I've warned you time and time again to never step foot near this room, and yet you still go against my simplest wishes. Now, since you wanted to speak with me so badly, let's speak.
Yes, of course, sir. The time of feeding. It's approaching.
That's another star.
Right? I was like waiting for someone. I was gonna say it after this scene finished, but I'm glad you said it. It finally has a
guys.
use. Just kidding. Does he even
The
have a
Minecraft-
use actually in Minecraft?
No. Except
Okay,
the
that's what I
trophy,
thought. I
think.
was like, it finally has a use. Unless I was like forgetting something. That would be so sick if that actually worked like that in Minecraft. That'd be great.
He's
Pretty
open.
impressive
Yeah.
speeds. But is that all you got? Here we go! Woohoo! Yeah!
I wonder how much fuel that jet has.
Maybe a lot. Also, I like the little details. There's like being like a massive swoosh as she, went to super speed. Because in space there is no sound.
Yeah, it was
Alright,
relatively quiet.
Let's take it easy. Don't want to waste too much fuel yet. That
You're
stuff
like, this is
not
actually
easy
just
to
like
get your hands
really.
on.
Yeah. No little
No, but
little
it's
details
cool,
like
yeah.
that are really cool.
Mhm.
Usually most things
I
would be
could
like
do this forever.
as
Yeah.
she flowed through with like super speed.
Yeah, that's more like the fantasy aspect of it, I would say.
Yeah.
What the?
Plus, you gotta admit, it does
And-
sound cool when they go.
Oh, I didn't realize
It does,
I flew so
but it
close
doesn't
to
make
the
much sense,
space
though.
station.
Yeah. Oh wow, you goofy goop.
No. Well,
Well, so much for that.
guess we ain't escaping no more.
Time to escape again.
Again.
Oh no.
I wonder if that ship lighting up actually did have to do with anything, or that was just
Ship
coincidence.
inspections. They're They're gonna realize I stole the ship.
I'm sorry, I had to leave my planet. It was cold.
That's it. That was my explanation, officer.
Wow. I wasn't expecting so many ships. No, stay positive. I can do this.
Oh, hey, new guy. Whatever your name is.
Oh, it's atmosphere.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, your shift begins now. And remember, there's no breaks, no messing around, and no room for mistakes.
No.
Oh, and you'll need this.
It really be like that.
Thank you. First day on the job. Can't be too hard now. Can it?
Probably not, but it'll probably be boring too.
Think, Atlas, think. There's got to be a way out of this.
Looks
Wait,
like
was
you're
that her
all
book
good to
bag, or was
go.
that just already
Have a nice
there? I
journey.
don't remember her taking
Nah.
it, so.
No, that was her book bag.
Oh, okay.
Let's see now. Hey, that wasn't so bad. I sure hope the rest of the queue is easy.
You're gonna get
It's
to,
always
like,
when they say something like that.
You had to speak up, atmosphere.
Greetings!
Alright, rude much? God.
To
Yeah,
continue your
Atlas.
travels in the
Atlas, come on.
Asterapeos galaxy, we'll need to confirm your license and make sure your ship is up to par. Safety concerns.
Oh,
If
okay.
you don't mind stepping out of your vehicle for a second, I'll take a look around.
Oh, sure.
He's so tall. What's the plan?
Man.
Okay.
Hey, you
Touch
know
the
what?
hillbilly.
I'm like super unorganized. My stuff's like all shoved into
The
my
looking
bag
Gravity Falls
somewhere.
line.
Why don't you do your inspection thingy while I get that stuff for you?
Of course, miss. Take your time.
This guy's too nice. I feel bad if we swift him.
I know.
I just
Can't do him like
need
that.
to buy
I
some
know,
time
but
to
he's gonna
out
get
of here.
shafted, unfortunately. Or maybe not.
Your ship seems to be in excellent flying condition. This must be brand new.
We're gonna knock him out.
With what? Is that paper? What is that? Is that a little knife?
Maybe is that like a little knife or
Right,
chloroform?
yeah.
License and... Hey!
Don't take this
Oh, there's a
personal,
blind
man.
kid.
I just really need to get out of here.
Ah! What did you do to me?
What is that?
It comes
Like a
off
blending
easily,
thing.
Kinda. You'll be fine.
Whoa! Ah!
Did he? Is he in the ship?
Yeah, he's in the ship.
What?
The other one's just saw
Yeah,
him
everyone's
doing
just like, what? What? Did you guys see that?
I'm calling backup right now.
They're in disbelief.
What if a guy's got
Mom,
fucking
start
kidnapped?
already.
Oh. Also, that ship was a lot big. I thought it was just that one seat, or that two-seater in front, but no, there's some backseat there. Does this count as kidnapping? Because she didn't really intend to.
Unintentional kidnapping, but
That's true. Yeah, I guess it's something to
well, now you're my hostage. So
do.
stay
Right?
back.
Hello.
I have
Make yourself
got to
comfortable.
start being more careful.
Make yourself comfortable.
Well, this is it. It's just me and the stars now.
An atmosphere.
There's no atmosphere in space, George.
No!
They
I'm
lied to me.
sorry, miss, but I can't let you do this!
Wait, what? Hey! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! What are you doing on my ship?
You kidnapped me!
No, you're not supposed to be here. How did you even?
Oh no, it's the feds.
Space feds.
All right, man.
Imagine getting pulled
Exactly.
over in
Might
space.
wanna
It must be
buckle up.
scary.
Yeah, like, am I supposed to put my roll my window down? I'll die.
Yeah, right.
You're out of your mind!
Oh my god.
Right,
you guys
that
with the
face.
determination.
Listen, I didn't mean to kidnap you or whatever. I'm gonna drop you back
Or
home or
whatever.
somewhere safe, okay? You just need to let me get out of this.
Please.
The soundtrack. Alright, we're back to this guy.
Okay, we're all good to go, sir. All affected areas have been evacuated.
Excellent. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so how exactly does he go about doing it? Oh.
The
Damn.
sky is falling.
More like the sky is leaking. Alright, well. Ah, okay. Oh.
That'd be so terrifying to see. in space.
What? Yeah, like, what?
Stop the ship! Look ahead!
What did he just like tear a fabric into space?
I
Space and
can't.
time.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, it's pulling us in.
Bruh.
That thing's gonna snap.
They're too strong for their own good.
Well, looks like this one's out of our control.
Alright,
Yeah,
pack it in,
like-
guys. Let's go get some
Yeah.
space donuts.
What do you do? Just let's just go hit space donuts.
It's like, unless you can cut. Oh.
What is happening to us?
Wait, what's that thing up ahead?
Light. It just looks like a ball of light. Oh, there you go. I wonder if this is like an alternate universe or a different universe altogether type of situation
Is
happening.
that a planet? It's huge!
It seems like it because like, the people on this broken planet are like the same type of species as that atmosphere over there.
There, get to the back seat now. My goggles say we have
True.
the highest
And it looks
chance
like
of
he could be
survival
like
there.
sucking up like the energy from like a different universe to fuel this planet.
Do you
Yeah.
want to die? Hurry!
You don't really got options here, atmosphere. Right, so yep, they're definitely gonna crash onto this planet.
He was bleeding.
He did say that he is getting weaker and weaker.
Is it complete? The feeding?
Yes.
You okay?
Couldn't be better.
Hey, can't you tell?
Can't you tell by my mood?
Can't you tell by my
Attitude.
voice? I like how this is like a huge place and we're only seeing like 3 characters.
Yeah, right.
So, how long do you think this will stabilize the planet for?
Not long, I presume. I cannot hide the fact that these feeding days are growing rapidly in occurrences. The older this planet grows, the hungrier it gets.
I see.
The planet used to require feeding once every century, then every few years, and now every month.
Damn.
I expect the next feeding to creep up on us, just as this one did.
How would you solve this?
Move to a different planet.
Sir, who were those two you were talking to earlier in that room?
Nebula, your job is to be my personal assistant, not to ask idiotic
I'm
questions.
surprised she asked that.
You are to follow your orders and do as you're told. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I. There's been a breach during the feeding.
What do you mean by breach?
What?
Two life
The
forms
people,
must have slipped through a
the
weak
Atlas
spot.
and
Sir, I'm a
atmosphere,
bit concerned
right?
about where these two
Yeah,
even came
well,
from.
I assumed
They're
it was that, but I
definitely
just
not
like
from
it's
here.
interesting that they said there'd
What do
been
you
a
make
breach.
of this?
Security
I'm
breach.
curious. They aren't from here.
Gregory.
Yeah,
We're
like
on
if
some
they aren't
weird
from
Reading
here,
fucked
so
up
it,
planet.
it probably is like an
they
alternate
landed
universe.
in the
Exactly.
Crimson Hills, alive.
If they were residents of Quazonia, they wouldn't be out and about in space. There are no other planets in existence. Not anymore.
Oh,
So yeah, they must be from
Anomalies?
Then they wouldn't be
the different
living.
universe, yes.
These are fully functional life forms. We must think outside the box here.
Interesting. They're the only planet in their universe. That's crazy.
Perhaps
No wonder why they're
we're
trying
not
to
as
keep it alive.
alone as we thought.
Yeah.
I really don't think there's possibilities of other planets out there, sir.
No, not planets. What if I were to
Gonna
tell
say
you
it?
that there isn't just another planet or even galaxy out there, but an entire universe,
Yeah. Okay.
separate from our own?
Another universe.
Steven
Nebula,
universe.
do you know what this means?
We'll call it Steven.
Yeah.
Wow. By relocating to the other universe?
Don't be foolish. An entire universe.
We'll take it over.
This could fuel Quazonia for a lifetime.
What? Why don't you just move?
You said that the two in the hills are alive, yes? I order you to bring them to me at once.
I guess that
imagine
would
they
take
hold
a long
valuable
time and a lot of
information
resources, but
about this potential of a universe.
It's a lot better than destroying an entire universe.
I'm on it, sir. I'll have them for you by morning.
yeah, I feel like my
Yes.
line of thinking would try to
Excellent.
figure out that, and then that be what he suggested be like the
Oh,
last
And
resort.
Nebula,
Yeah.
don't let me down.
I'll try.
That's fair. No promises. Okay. They just escaped from somewhere, now they're gonna have to escape again. It's just like what we said earlier.
There's no winning.
Yeah.
We're alive? We're alive! I really thought that was the end, but we... Oh, stars. Where are we?
And the ship is like just destroyed practically.
Just totaled.
Surely it's fixable, right?
Look, his eyes are red, and like hers is blue, and like his skin color is blue, and like her eyes.
Contrast.
Well, at least the book bag's okay, for the most part.
You ruined everything!
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I finally got my life sorted out. I was ready to start over. I had a ship and everything. And you just sent me straight back to square one. So let's just recap, shall we?
Yeah, it wasn't his
My
fault that you
starship
guys
is
got
gone. I have no idea where
were
we are.
being pursued
and
by the
now
cops.
I'm stranded on an unknown planet with a complete stranger.
Maybe we can fix this. We just have to look on the bright side of things, right? We can get back home.
No, there is no we. So you and your freakishly long chin can go find your own way
Damn,
back home.
that's crazy.
What?
You know
That was a
what?
low blow.
Fine.
What?
I will find my way back home, all on my own.
Fine by me.
Fine.
That was just harsh. You didn't. You didn't have to criticize his chin like that.
She's just jealous, Adrian. This is obviously a projection.
I was gonna say like is she jealous that she can't mew or something?
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Wow, they just circled
And
back.
of course I went in a circle.
How do you go? What?
Yeah, I
How do you go in a circle? How do you go in a circle on a plain field?
I mean, everything kind of
This
looks
is
the same, so
pointless.
probably maybe that.
That's a new level. That's a new level of fucked up.
Or it's destiny.
So, I'm sorry about earlier.
It's destiny.
Fighting isn't
Yeah.
going to solve anything.
Well, that was more arguing, but yeah, I guess. His tail's so
Today's just
long.
been crazy. I stole that ship, accidentally kidnapped a
No,
stranger
why is
in
it
the
lagging?
process of running away.
It's lagging.
Oh, it
No.
is?
And
Right at the
Alrighty.
end too. There's literally like 2 minutes left.
Wow. Right at the end too. Wow.
Yeah. Alright, we good?
Yeah. Like I think it started lagging for me when he sat down next to her. So.
Oh yeah, that's literally right here then. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're good.
His tail looks like a sea serpent's tail, if that makes sense.
today's just been crazy.
I can see
I
it.
stole that ship, accidentally kidnapped a stranger in the process of running away, and all of that crashing stuff. Like, what even happened? Sorry for dragging you into this, man. You don't have to trust me, but I promise to get you home, so I'll make it up to you. I swear.
Thank you, miss.
I've been wondering what is that thing on his forehead? Is that a
Oh,
horn?
you can cut it
Or
out
is that
with
just his
Atlas
forehead?
stuff. It's Atlas. My name? Call me Atlas.
I have to see his face again.
Atmosphere.
I think it is like a little
What are
more.
you doing with your hand?
Or maybe it's an ear?
Handshake?
Isn't that an ear?
No, I think it's
a...
It's,
yeah. I don't know,
a way
actually.
of saying nice to meet you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
She's never had a handshake before.
Well, I guess in her planet, that's not how like you greet each other or something.
Well, Atmosphere. I'll get you back home. And we'll figure this out, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, to be continued.
To be contented.
To be content. Alright, that was Atlas and the Stars. The first episode. Of course, shout out to all the people, the voice actors, the artists, the people who made the music.
Mirandamations. That's a really fun name to say. Mirandamations.
It is, once you actually you actually know how to pronounce it, yeah. Okay.
All right.
That actually flew by, to be honest. That did not feel like 30 minutes.
I was gonna say like this is I think out of the pilots we've seen, this is the slowest paced one, but it still feels like like time flew.
Yeah, right. Like
For me, at least.
I definitely understand what you mean by slower pace, because it was more like taking in what the characters were saying and like the view of it all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand why you say it's definitely at this, because I agree, it's definitely the slower pace in terms of things happening. And how the show is moving along, but yeah, no, but at the same time, it also like flew by, so that was pretty cool. That means that, I mean, that just means it had really good pacing.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. And I feel like that's an
Um.
underrated thing for people who might not who want to get into like making a pilot, is the pacing of things. Because like you can have a really good story, good characters and stuff, but like if you
Yeah.
don't pace it well, then that can lead to all sorts of issues. So that's always something to highlight in these sorts of things. And I feel like it's something that doesn't really get talked about. Well, anyways, yeah, you were gonna say something.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like the way this pilot is animated because I don't know. This feels like something that like I hope this is not an insult at all. This is not. This is. I feel like if I were to ever learn animation, I feel like this is the style of animation that I think I would be able to like animate. Like it's not overly complicated, but it's not simple either. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I see what you mean. No, no, no. I see what you mean. Um,
Usually, nothing against artists or anything like that, but like usually, these pilots could usually like go all out with like detail. Like if it's a far shot, the amount of detail that they do
yeah, I
like is
understand.
insane.
I think the last
But
one I
like,
was literally talking about, yeah, like the background art and all the detail that went to it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But like if you go back to like when she entered the little place with all the spaceships, like it's just really simple, and it's like a wide shot too. It's just very simple.
there.
No, no, like go back a bit. I think like right
Uh,
here. Like yeah, it's just very simple.
yep. And you get the point across. You get to
Yeah,
feel
Wow.
how many ships
That's
there are
a
in the
lot
storage,
of
how
ships.
big it is. You get the depth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like usually most people like even like maybe Indian companies would usually have like maybe like little things on the floor to notice or like
Maybe some posters in the
uh
wall with like, yeah.
yeah, stuff like that. But like no, this one is just straight up like a staircase, a couple spaceships in that white shot.
Yep.
And I think that's cool.
Yeah. I don't think it's like anything disrespectful at all. Really, it's just like this seems like the most like achievable, if that makes sense, because obviously all the other
Yeah.
ones have like budgets and stuff, and they have other people working on it. And I'm not saying not a lot of people worked on this either. Obviously, we saw the credits. There was
No.
a bunch of people helping making this come to life. But in terms of like the animation process, this seems like something you would be able to like make as well,
Yeah. Yeah.
like more in line with your budget and stuff like that. Because like I
Yeah.
said, like like some pilots go all out because they had the right amount of funding for it and stuff like that. And even if they had like the funding and they just wanted to create something simple, there's nothing bad about that either.
Yeah.
Because it still looks really nice, like we said, like those shots and stuff, space in general, all those space stuff that we saw looked nice too. And yeah,
But no, yeah, yeah. This feels like something that I could probably like achieve in animation, and I find that really cool about it.
yeah, exactly. And that's not like harping on like what the amount of
No,
time and effort
not
that
at
went
all.
to it, because it's animation. Regardless, it's gonna take a while
It's gonna take a long
and
time.
a lot of hard work and passion to finally get this fully realized. But yeah. But yeah, that was it was just funny. Something I wanted to point out was from this pilot was just this whole like first section. Well, I guess like this whole sequence right here was really interesting, and I really wanted to like make sure I heard everything, because I definitely knew this was gonna be important and probably was something we're gonna get more into later down the pilot, and we kind of did. But yeah, this whole his whole dynamic with like this room that makes his that makes his imagination like come to life in a way. It looks like it
Yeah,
was all digital too, so that was interesting too. But yeah, that his whole like dilemma, which seems like his partner and a kid that we saw. And it's very interesting to see, like, yeah, I'm sure they probably passed away because it is the only like this is the only planet we know, and that's confirmed. So I wonder like what's that story like, if they're like how did his partner pass away and his kid.
yeah.
Was it because he was getting weaker and he like couldn't save a specific part of where they were? Or maybe it was like something way earlier, even before he was tasked to do that. So that was something
It,
I
it could
definitely
be
wanted
it,
to teach on.
it
I'm
could it
curious
could
about.
be his oh my bad.
Oh, sorry, no, you're good.
Uh, it could be his motivation as to why he does the feeding. Like he saw his family die. Is like I gotta save this planet
Yeah, and he
for
took it
them.
upon himself to do it.
Yeah, yeah,
I could definitely see that too, especially since it seems like he is like the head honcho of like that whole world, basically. It's interesting how that he is the leader, and I'm sure we'll probably get an explanation and maybe some more backstory on him. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, but we'll probably get to see like how like he got enrolled in that position. So that's
yeah.
definitely gonna be interesting to see. And so I'm assuming if this is the only planet, I'm wondering if like it was always like that, where there was only just this planet, or were there other planets, but they just died out, so it's just them now. but based on what they were talking about, it seemed like it was just only that planet, right?
Mm,
Because when he was talking
yeah.
about it with what was her name? It started with an R, didn't it?
Noob,
I mean, and Nebula. There you
Nebula
go. I was thinking of Ruby for some reason. It's Nebula, yeah.
from Alpha Betas.
Um,
From Alpha Betas, George. You're getting your pilots mixed up.
I know. Is it gonna be really funny if this somehow? Oh no, this is probably gonna come out before that. So I guess there you go. That that's coming soon. But yeah, no, because when they were talking about right here, they're like, oh, another universe. Like what? It's always been us. So I assume it like throughout the existence of wherever they are, there's only been that one planet, which is insane. And the fact that usually it would take a couple of centuries for it to give out, but now it's only like months. Like how long has this been going on to where like now it's like starting to crack and stuff to the point where they basically drained all the energy from their universe, which is crazy to think about.
That's probably what happened to the other planets. They probably just use the energy from the other planets.
Right? Something like that. Cause I swear I feel like based on the conversation, it's either like yeah, they were other ones that just died out, and because of what it's happening to their planet, or it was always just this planet, but like this planet just slowly deteriorated as the years went by, obviously, and it just needed more and more and more until like they had to resort to getting it from an outside source.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is a very interesting concept, at least for like for the situation they have to deal with with their planet, just how far they'll probably go into it. I wonder if anyone will switch sides. Like I don't know if Nebula might or may not, because he's kind of a douche to her, but not really. Like she could have, she like obviously like he got mad at her and stuff, but like it could have been way worse. So I don't know if she'll still stay loyal to him or like will eventually switch sides once she realizes that there's maybe other ways to go around their crisis. So I guess we'll see about that.
I feel I don't like I don't remember the main guy's name. Not
Oh, this dude,
atmosphere.
this dude
Yeah,
it started with a
this
Q.
uh,
Let me see. Like
Quasar. That's
Quasar. Yeah,
okay.
there you go. There, Quasar.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
his motivation is noble, I would say, but like I think he could be a lot smarter. Rather than destroying, like we said that during the pilot, rather
yeah, we
than
even said it
just
during the pilot. Yeah,
taking over draining the other universe. Why not just move to that universe?
yeah, and like obviously we also brought up the fact that yes, it would obviously take a lot of resources depending how big this population is.
I
Obviously,
think
it
they
would
could
take a
do it
lot
all.
of resources. A lot of time as well. You have to figure out priorities and stuff like that, like which one will go first, and stuff like that. But like I feel like that should be like the first. At least for me, that would have been like the first line of thinking before like being like, oh well, we found this new energy source. Let's just exploit it and disregard all the consequences that would come along from that.
Yeah. But his way of thinking is probably just like desperation,
Oh
probably.
yeah, definitely. There's no doubt about that. In my mind, especially considering that whole extended period where he got into his head. He tried to talk to like I presume dead wife and kid. So again, I'm very curious to see get that explored more as we hopefully get more episodes with this. That's definitely something to look out for.
Or
And
maybe he's the reason
yeah,
or maybe he's the reason why their universe is dying, and in the process he killed his wife and kid, and now he blames himself for it. Probably.
I can
Maybe.
also see that, but based on what we saw and just this pilot alone, there I didn't unless I missed something. You guys could tell me in the comments, but unless I missed something, it really didn't seem that way. It just seemed like he had a noble goal, like you said. Obviously, he wants to keep his planet alive, but he's just going about it the wrong way. That's what it seemed
Yeah.
like, at least based on just this and what I saw from this pilot. But it could very very much be like something revealed later down the line, that for whatever reason he was the reason why his planet is like slowly dying. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Wait and see.
Yeah, because I could see something later down the line that maybe it gets revealed that like he was using all this extra energy to bring back his like wife and kid, but then he realized it was destroying. It was like deteriorating and rapidly accelerating the time that the planet needed feeding. So he just stopped and he just like Instead, he just went. He created the little nether star thing. I'm just gonna call it the nether star thing.
That's what it looks like.
The nether star thing. So that led to his content. But in his pursuit of trying to like revive his like partner and kid, he just accelerated the doom of his planet. So I could also see something like that happening later down the line. But again, that's just like completely speculatory. But hey, that's just
That's a theory, a
uh,
film theory.
but not really because I don't really have evidence for that. It's just like something I'm predicting. Oh yeah, they do have merch. Oh, they have a website,
Oh my
and
god.
of course they have a Patreon. So again, like I said, support them at Patreon, if you can. Alright, we got a little synopsis here. Nice, nice, nice. With the voice actors and their characters. Okay, and then the first episode, their merch. Is that poster? That is a poster. Okay, cool. Um, oh, one of 8 episodes complete. Atlas and the Star remains in ongoing production. Progress updates are posted on Patreon and occasionally on social media. So one of 8. That's interesting. So are they planning for this to only be 8 episodes?
Seems
It's
like it.
it's yeah. I was gonna say it seems like that. I feel like they would have said season 1 if like they wanted to go further beyond that. But ooh, art gallery. Okay. I meet the characters, and that's about it. Okay. I wonder if we'll learn anything new about this. Meet Atlas, independent, bold, and reckless. Yep, that's definitely that checks out. Atlas craves
Hey
adventure
George,
and has always yeah.
did you? Are you just? It is frozen on my part.
Oh, it is. That's I'm in the website right now.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. God damn it, Discord.
That's weird. But you heard me through all of that, right?
No.
You didn't hear me at all.
Nope. It lagged out horribly for me.
Ah, okay. Well, all I really did you hear the part where I was like, oh, it has one of 8 episodes.
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
heard
okay.
that.
No, I mean you didn't really miss much. I just said that, and then I scrolled down to this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was saying it was like I was just gonna read the little character synopsis real quick. It says, "Meet Atlas, independent, bold, and reckless. Atlas craves adventure and has always had her heart set on exploring the wonders of space. Determined to fulfill her lifelong dream, Atlas will do whatever it takes to find her place among the stars." All right, definitely what we saw in the pilot. Meet Atmosphere, outgoing, enthusiastic. I fucking butchered that word so badly. And friendly, which is definitely him. Atmosphere enjoys meeting new people and hanging out with his family. He's recently accepted a job aboard the at Astro something like that. Galaxy Space
Astro
Station.
Pisces.
Pisces. He's a
I think it
Pisces.
is. I could be
I'm
fucking
they
Pisces.
said it on the show too. On the pilot, but
Did
I
they?
can't remember. I'm pretty sure they did. Station. Although he's sad to leave his family at home, he stays optimistic, excited for what the future holds. Interesting. Okay. Got
I wish I had his energy.
an optimist, yeah. Then meet Quasar. Intimidating, cold, and powerful.
Oh
Okay.
my god. And it's frozen again. God. Discord.
That's so weird. We can't even blame it on Chicago weather. It's actually sunny for once.
Is it just. Like, is this website too powerful for
I
your
was gonna
laptop to
say, yeah,
handle?
this website it's too powerful. I mean, it did say intimidating,
Right.
cold, and powerful. He meant it. That's his
And
present.
it's not even showing it. It's not even showing up for me anymore. This stream. I think this stream just broke.
His aura is too powerful. It transcends the media he's from.
Mirandamations. You made a really. You made a good pilot when you break Discord with your own website. It's amazing.
When your character breaks the laws of physics, he's ever to transcend his power through
Okay,
the digital
Quasar.
world.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Look, intimidating, cold, and powerful. He's so powerful. He destroyed Discord.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Quasar is a growing desperate. Is
See
growing
what? See, I
desperate.
knew it.
What's up?
I knew it. See, he was like yeah. His way of thinking is probably just desperation.
Mm-hmm. Trying to save his dying planet. Unfortunately, Quizonia continues to destabilize as time goes on, and he's quickly running out of options. Yeah, no surprise there. Definitely from what we were seeing in that whole sequence, where he was talking to like a projection or an illusion of his like partner and kid. So
Yeah.
that definitely makes sense, and it definitely explains why his first line I think it would be like, oh, instead of like trying to take his people and move it to where there's just an endless source of that. He's like his first one was like, all right, let's just drain it for all it's worth, and therefore we won't have to worry about it ever again. So, meet Nebula, committed, short-tempered, and ambitious. Okay, Nebula
And
is
if
a Quasar's
George,
loyal assistant.
every single time you like new character, it always freezes.
All I did was like just click a button too. That's funny. Well, there's only four or
Discord,
five, so I can just read it to you.
you're giving me a massive aneurysm. Discord.
But yeah, this just says, me Nebula, committed, short-tempered, and ambitious. Nebula is a Quasar's loyal assistant, helping to run things on Quasonia. She's hardworking and dedicated, though it all seems to go unnoticed. She wishes others would appreciate her efforts more often. Look, see? That could be a thing that, maybe her in the future switches sides. Or at least maybe she'll gain the respect she deserves later down the line too. And then it says be Cosmo. Laid back, easygoing, and gentle. Cosmo's job as Quasar's guard is mostly problem-free, allowing him to relax and do as he pleases. He often attempts to chat with his coworkers, Nebula, but is always met with her irritation instead. Wow. Man's just trying to vibe.
Exactly.
Okay, and then we just got the credits, the cast, and merch. Okay, nice. But yeah, overall, Atlas and the Stars was a great pilot. We keep seeing bangs. We have yet to see one that is actually disappointing, which is awesome. You love to see it. These have all been very very obviously well produced and like well animated, but it's also been very entertaining. So
Yeah.
you love to see it. You love to see indie animation flourish, especially now that the mainstream animation is kind of going to shit. But let's not worry about that.
Yep.
Let's not worry about that right now. Um, but yeah, of course, like we said earlier, if you have not checked this out, obviously go check it out. Check out what other content they have to offer. So we can help support this as much as we can. Because that was really interesting. I like the premise, and I'm very interested to see how far this goes, especially considering this is most likely just gonna be like a 8 episode thing, which I guess makes sense. Because really, realistically, there's not obviously there's much you could do with this concept, but like in terms of the story they're trying to tell, just based on what we've seen so far and the character descriptions, it seems like this whole situation of them trying to escape, maybe try to solve their problems, of this planet, that's probably gonna take like a couple episodes, but definitely not like seasons worth of like
Yeah.
of storytelling.
It's a short and sweet story. It doesn't need like 43 seasons to
Yeah,
tell its story.
and if they're all gonna be like 30 minutes, oh, then definitely it's eight episodes seems like enough.
Seem yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, unless you want to say something else, Adrian, I think this is a good place to call it.
No, I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, like we said, support them how you can, whether it be Patreon or you checking out their merch. But yeah, so until did we get another episode of this, or maybe they do like a short form little type thing. We'll be aware. I subscribed and liked it, so I'll be notified. Hopefully, if YouTube actually recommends it. I mean, if YouTube actually like sends me notifications, because they suck at that. But yeah, I'll definitely keep my eye on this, and hopefully we'll see more in the future. So until then, bye.
Bye bye.
Hello, guys. It is me, the back comp diver, and please like and subscribe because if you're no green card, I'm illegal as shit.